How's it going, guys? Nope, not invisible. I was just getting everything done. Yeah, that break was crazy. I don't know how it disappeared. I can't see it on my end. I actually have to use the link that Jason provided, or I can find it through a notification if somebody comments on it. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. But I tell you what, I wouldn't be shocked if somehow my speaker got knocked out. Mark Z, take it up with Mark Z. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. He would probably. I don't know how you'd ever take anything up with him. Yeah, I'm getting everything, the randoms all written out. It was a hectic day with that stupid break, and then my eBay, I screwed it up too. I honestly don't know how the eBay got messed up. I don't know if any of you guys have ever typed in on eBay, knows karate. I, I got to be honest, I don't think Mark Zuckerberg could scare me with a baseball bat, but hey, what do I know? If anybody's ever typed in eBay, you have to do it an item at a time, or at least I do. I mean, it takes me forever, and I would have had to screw up every single listing when I adjusted the time in order to have screwed that up. I can't tell you how it happened, but it happened. It used to always happen whenever we had time change, but there was no time change this time. I quite honestly don't know what happened, but I know it did. So eBay is going to break tomorrow at noon. Um, I thought it ended at 11 tonight, but it actually ends around midnight, the eBay listing. So anybody interested in eBay, check that out. Starting to end at the time that we finish up here. I got to get that. Skynet is happening. If so, it'd be kind of crazy if Schwarzenegger comes through my door. Craig bought one in the Invisible. Let me get to the Invisible. I have to figure out how to find it real quick, and then I can get the random stuff off of it. I got to go to Jason's link. I didn't really know what to do with that. I probably will not do that anymore. If one goes invisible, we'll kill it and start it over. I don't know how that happened. That was freaking crazy. And now I can't find the link to get to it. I got to see the randoms for sale on it. Yeah, the link is freaking gone. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can find it up here. Let's see. Try this one. Nope. Send it to me in PM. Yeah, that's good. It's in my messenger? Okay. Craig's not taking that random. Okay, gotcha. Get to my random. All right. There now. Okay. What happened to that? That was crazy. I posted it um, close to the ballpark today. And then when I got to the ballpark, I tried to pull it up and I kept looking for it and I was losing my mind. I thought I was going nuts. I started getting some messages and I was like, okay, something's going on. I have an iPhone and an Android and I couldn't see it on either phone. There it is. Okay. I appreciate you guys, the help. Jason sent some things so everybody could see it. This was, I don't know, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Hopefully it's the last time. We will get started with the dollar break. I'm going to do it first. Something different. Okay, hold on just a second. Jason had 3 randoms for sale. And this one, 1, 2, 3, got it. Craig did not want them, so they're still for sale. Joseph had a random for sale. I'm looking to see if anybody took those. Got his Chiefs. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, let's do the randoms as we go. The first one was a 1 box. Actually, let's do the dollar break. I'll get confused, so just keep track of your randoms. We'll make sure everything gets taken care of, but we will do it as we go. All right, we're going to start out with the dollar break. Let me read off the names. I got Jonathan L, 25, Tracy A, 5, Alex D, 15, Ron W, 3, Shannon K, 5, Danny C, 10, Steve P, 20, Jesse R, 5, Jesus D, 4, Nick B, 5, Chris D, 10, Eric S, 5, Jeff C, 20, Bill S, 20, Joseph M, 15, Tom R, 10, Jonathan R, 10, Alex D, 15, Joshua L, 17, Danny C, 10, Brady A, 5, Chris D, 10, Chuck R, 22, Joseph M, 10, Tony V, 7, Jesse R, 5, Brian E, 6, Eric S, 5, Chris D, 10, Jeffrey S, 3, Chris D, 16, Ron W, 3, David D, 12, Anthony P, 10, Alex D, 15, Tracy A, 5, Ron W, 3, Shane H, 5, Jesse R, 5, Jason T, 10, Alex D, 15, David D, 13, Travis Y, 10, Joseph M, 5, Eric S, 5, Brady A, 6, and Ron W, 4. All right, guys, that is the dollar break for tonight. If you did not hear your name shouted out, I've screwed it up before. The eBay things really got me confused because, man, I swear I would have had to have done every single one of those wrong. And I've done stupid stuff before, but I don't think I've done anything that stupid. So let me get this in here. 5 times to get our random number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going with the number 7 tonight. Randomize that list 5 times. Number 7. And if you're selling randoms, be sure to remember which break. I'm going to get that after we do this. All right, tonight we've got the Therminator, Thurman Thomas on the STS Authentic going into the dollar break. Caleb Williams on the USC. Still got the Earl Campbell, Tony Dorsett Hall of Fame dual sign. And the Eclipse, Minnesota, Brett Favre. So that is the dollar break. Let me get back to it. And the first, we'll talk about that when we get to it. All right, guys, 7 times to see who wins the dollar break tonight. I'm just not tech savvy enough to keep up with some of this stuff. I don't know what the heck. I swear I scheduled that invisible post the same time as every other post, and the fact that I scheduled it or I listed it and I couldn't see it, but some other people could see it, kind of blew my mind. You'd think the guy who wrote the listing would definitely be able to see the listing. Makes sense to me. All right, guys, that is 6. We're going to do it one more time. Whoever's on top will get the win. Get this where we see it. Good luck. And our winner is Bill. Bill S. Randomize that list 7 times. Congratulations, Bill. And Bill, we got the Favre. Thomas. Caleb. Dorsett and Campbell. All right, Bill, let me know what you want. Or if you want pictures, I can always get those for you. Bill is killing it on the dollar break, and I think Chris is getting it on the baseball dollar break, which I was off yesterday, so we didn't have that one. Favre, got you, Bill. Perfect. All right, so Favre will be gone. Something else going in his place next week. Beautiful. All right, guys. Our first break that I listed today was a 1 box. Looks like I've got Ron Westfall has a random for sale if anybody else wants to get in this one. Craig was looking for something else than Favre. Okay. Yeah, so Ron has a random for sale. Jason sold 2 randoms to Jeff is what I have on this first break. This is the 1 box. First one I listed this afternoon. Oh, Craig, you wanted Thurman Thomas. Nice. Yeah, Thurman's pretty sweet. I'll end up, if a couple of them don't, or if one of them that's been in there for a long time, I might end up replacing it with something else. Nobody seems too interested in Campbell and Dorsett. I figured somebody'd want that. Might do that on like a Tuesday dollar break all on its own or something. Yeah, I figured somebody'd want Campbell and Dorsett. I just thought it was a cool. I would have wanted it. I would have picked it over a few of the things we've had, but to each their own. Everybody's got their own preferences. Yeah, I don't know. There's been a couple weeks that I actually would have picked that as my helmet. But yeah, it's probably gonna not be in there next week if I find something I want to replace it with. Tracy, you take it? Yeah, me too. I think it's sweet, but like I say, everybody has different preferences. That's what makes the world great. All right, guys. This was the first. This is a 1 boxer. Let's get some randoms. That's kind of what I thought, Al. I love dual signed helmets. I would really like to have a steel curtain, but I can't. Or you take it for 10. The Macho Man figure. I'll put $1 on the Macho Man. Maybe throw in. I can't remember who my other old one like that is. All right, guys, let's get some randoms in this first 1 box. Dave had Houston, New Orleans, and Pittsburgh, and he gets Carolina, Vegas, and Minnesota. Sam, Dallas, Cleveland. Dave D, Dave H, whatever. Indy, Tennessee, Kansas City. Football. Huh, a football. That'd be pretty cool. Send me some pictures. I might be interested. We got Seattle, Detroit, and Jacksonville. Ron, his random was for sale. I didn't see where anybody took it. Ron had San Francisco and gets Arizona. Joseph, Cincinnati. Mark will buy Detroit if anybody wants to sell it. Washington, who had that? Dave had that. Johnny 5, Atlanta. Tampa Bay. Steven got his Jets and the Giants. I don't know how Jets fans feel about the Giants. Bill, Green Bay, Buffalo, Miami. Chicago, Tampa Bay, and New England. Jason had Denver and the Chargers, sold his randoms to Jeff. Jeff, you get Philly and the Rams. All right, we've got Dave, Houston, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Vegas, and Minnesota. Sam, Dallas, and Cleveland. Dave D, Indy, Seattle, Tennessee, Detroit, Kansas City, Jacksonville. Ron, San Fran, Arizona. Joseph, Cincy, Washington. Johnny 5, Atlanta, Tampa Bay. Steven, Jets and Giants. Bill, Green Bay, Chicago, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, Miami, and New England. Jason, Denver and the Chargers. Jeff, Philly and the Rams. Okay, this is a one boxer. I think I've got 96 boxes filled. I didn't get them all filled this evening. Freaking baseball got canceled yesterday, but I had other stuff to do, so no big deal. And then they threw a game on us today that was about 2 hours from home. I didn't see that one coming, so I got back home and started filling boxes until I had to type in the dollar break and then get started. I did not have time to get them all in. I know it doesn't seem like it'd take that long, but man, it does. At least when you're slow. A berry? Yes, there's a berry in there. I think the picture got posted. I can't remember. There is. It's a classic speed berry. I think it had blue writing on it. All right, guys, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. We're opening box 59. Randomized 7 times. Read Tampa Bay twice. I did read. I wrote down Tampa Bay twice. I had Johnny 5 and Bill with Tampa Bay. We know that didn't happen. I'm going to roll with it. I know that Johnny 5 and Bill didn't have Tampa Bay. You know what? It'd be easier to find it because if I screw that up, better to fix it then. Going to instant replay here. Philly and the Rams, where are they at? That was last. Okay. Past me, he's pulling these things slowly. Bill is Baltimore. Gotcha. Okay. Bill is Baltimore. Man, your instant replay was way faster than mine. And we are opening box 59. I felt like one of the referees going under the hood. Everybody at home already knew it was a penalty or overturned. That poor referee under the hood. Took him a year to figure it out. Box 59. Here we go. $59. Baltimore's for Bill. Got it. Oh, there's my knife. All right, guys. First one of the night. Let's see what we can get. Good luck. Box 59. That's true, too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Who's going to be happy here? Hint, if anybody wants to guess what this is, 59. I don't know if you can tell or if anybody remembers when the numbers used to look like that a long, long time ago, but this helmet's been hiding. It has been hiding for a long time. Been in there just waiting to come out and show its face. This one, JSA authenticated, 85 years in there. It is Pittsburgh. It's a rep. Johnny 5 says Cowher. It's the Bill Cowher Ice. Super Bowl XL, I think. Bill Cowher. 600 invested. Finally came out. Awesome hit, Dave. Bill Cowher on the ice. $6,000 invested. You're welcome, Dave. Awesome hit. Bill Cowher on the Pittsburgh ice. It'd been in there so long, I thought maybe it was just a rumor that it was in there. It's crazy. That is awesome. It makes you wonder how something can be in there for so long, just waiting. Yeah, I love it. Nice hit. All right, guys. This one is the invisible break, which some of you saw, some of you didn't see. I can't see, but I know it's there. The main event, he says, I have no clue how this thing ended up the way it ended up. All I know is it did. I forgot to write down a team. Sometimes I think what happens is my life is running pretty smooth, and like it's like, you know what? His life is going pretty good. Let's see how we can make it more interesting in the worst way possible. Got to respect the universe for having a sense of humor. Tracy, you've got one of Jason's randoms in this one. Okay. Gotcha. I am showing randoms for sale from Jason, and Joseph has one. So we've got 1, 2, 3 randoms for sale if anybody's interested. And Mark, Detroit's taken in this one. Elliot has it. He'd have to give it up if he wants to. Okay. Let's pull these randoms, get this break behind us, probably have like awesome hits. Tracy, you want 2 of them or just one? That's okay. Oh, he wants the second one. Okay, I'm with you. Tracy wants your second random. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So the first one, this one's going to Jason. It is Vegas. Second one going to Tracy. Seattle. Dave, Pittsburgh. More Steelers in there. Washington. Al, New Orleans, Cincy, and Buffalo. Giants, Titans, and Eagles. Jason, the Jets. Cardinals. Bill, Atlanta, Indy, and Miami. We got Green Bay, Baltimore, and Chicago. Joseph, Denver, Rams. Jeff C, Dallas, New England. Shannon, Minnesota, Carolina. Elliot, Detroit, Jacksonville. Craig, Kansas City. Cleveland. Craig had Kansas City. That was like the invisible post and the invisible comment in the invisible post for me there. I almost missed him. Vlad, the Chargers, and the Bucks. All right, guys. On this two-boxer, we've got Jason, Houston, Vegas, San Francisco, Tracy, Seattle, Dave, Pittsburgh, Washington, Al, New Orleans, Cincy, Buffalo, Giants, Titans, Eagles, Jason, Jets and Cardinals, Bill, Atlanta, Indy, Miami, Green Bay, Baltimore, Chicago, Joseph, Denver and the Rams, Jeff C, Dallas and New England, Shannon, Minnesota, Carolina, Elliot, Detroit, Jacksonville, Craig, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Vlad, Chargers and Bucks. All right, guys. The most difficult break ever listed is about to end. It'd be pretty awesome if all the trouble this break went through pulled some pretty sweet stuff in it. So let's hope for that. 7 times. What we get? We get a trade. Okay. 6 and 7. We are going with box 1140 and 151. Randomize that list 7 times. 1140, 151. Las Vegas for Cleveland. So Jason getting rid of Cleveland. Las Vegas getting Cleveland. And Craig getting rid of Cleveland, getting Las Vegas. Got it. And Vlad's offering the Bucks for Vegas. 1140, 151. Let's do 1140 first. Oh, just saw it. Okay. All right, box 1140 going first. Good luck. San Francisco coming out first. I remember who this is. I might remember. Oh, I think I remember. I think I can read that one. That is Jason. This one's Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. I believe that's the defenseman. Dre Greenlaw. I can read his too. Not a bad signature at all. Nice hit. Jason Dre Greenlaw on the San Francisco Speed. It's the first time I've had him. Nice hit. Congratulations. All right, second box up, 151. Damn, cut. It's a Charger. Chargers were somebody. Vlad. Herbert. Chargers Eclipse. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. Al knew it. There you go, Vlad. Yellow ink on the Eclipse. Looking all good. Craig says good shit, Vlad. And I agree. Awesome hit. Herbert. Heard it here. I'm putting my money on him for MVP this year. If they give him a receiver. Nice hit, Vlad. Justin Herbert on the Eclipse. So our second two-boxer is Dre Greenlaw and Justin Herbert. All right, our third break of the night. Jason says for sale. There's still a few good Chargers in there. We got this is the second two-boxer. This was the one everyone could see. Houston Jets. And remember, guys, eBay will be ending here starting in the next 20 minutes or so. I will never understand how that happened. We will probably try a live fill, and then I've got to send out a whole bunch of emails to anybody who's not on the break, letting them know that the eBay is going to break tomorrow at noon. There we go. All right. I think Joseph has a random for sale in this one, and so does Jason. So if anybody wants a random in this one, Joseph and Jason have them for sale. I didn't write down who went for sale first, but I think it was Joseph. All right, here we go. Brugman, San Fran, Vegas. I think Joseph's was first, Al, so Al takes that one. David D, Buffalo, Rams. Bill, Atlanta, Cincy, and Houston. Arizona, Washington, and the Giants. Jeff C, Jets and Broncos. Bucks and Jags. Joseph, you got New Orleans. And your random's going to Al. Al, you got the Chiefs. The Chefs. Jason, Chargers. And New England. Steve, Chicago. Tennessee. Jeffrey, Green Bay. Philly. I don't know. New England could have something in there. I can't remember what's in there. Jeff Z, Miami. Baltimore. Jesse, Indy. Carolina. Eric, Dallas. Pittsburgh. Chuck closes with Minnesota and Detroit. Got Seattle and Cleveland. Yeah, I'm putting hidden headliners in there too. I'm not putting all pictures because I want some surprises to jump out at some people. All right, we got Brugman, San Francisco, Vegas, David H, Buffalo and the Rams, Bill, Atlanta, Cincy, Houston, Arizona, Washington and the Giants, Jeff C, Jets, Bucks, Broncos, Jaguars, Joseph, New Orleans, Al, Kansas City, Jason, Chargers and Patriots, Steve, Chicago and Tennessee, Jeffrey, Green Bay, Philly, Jeff Z, Miami and Baltimore, Jesse, Indy and Carolina, Eric, Dallas, Pittsburgh, Chuck, Minnesota, Detroit, Seattle, and Cleveland. Hated Brady and Bill. Tried being a Steeler fan when they were together. Yikes. I will tell you one thing for sure. Jesse James caught that ball. I think that was their last Super Bowl together. Oh, a Belichick helmet or a Brady helmet? My goodness. I saw a Belichick once, but man, he doesn't sign much at all. Brady, shoot, I would love to get a Brady helmet. That's 6. And our 2 boxes are 1106 and 95. Randomized 7 times. 1106 95. I think 95's been there for a while too. See Belichick check every morning taking a number 2. Might sign a hoodie. That'd be kind of awesome to have a Belichick signed hoodie. As long as it wasn't the one Johnny 5 saw. If Johnny, yeah. Oh, Belichick. I gotta be honest, Belichick seems like a dick. I don't know. I saw a meme one time where him and the mama from Throw Mama from the Train. I think that was the lady from the Goonies. They look as close together as what was it, Omar Epps and Mike Tomlin. All right, guys. Box 1106. It's a bear. Chicago. Steve. Oh, yeah. I think this is an alternate. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. They do take it a little too far. Belichick just seems like somebody, if you meet him, he would not stop to say hello. This one's Beckett authenticated. Is this a rep? It's one we haven't had before. Nice hit, Steve. That is Montez Sweat. Came over, halfway through the season, made an impact for the Bears. Not many people made an impact for the Bears this year, but he did. Yeah, nice hit, Steve. Montez. I like that alternate, too. Nice hit. All right, guys. Box 95. Yeah, he was fantastic. Going to a Bears fan, too, so can't beat that. All right. Box 95. Good luck. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. I had it pretty early in the season, or not too long after he got traded. I saw it and grabbed it. Jacksonville, Jeff C. That was your random. I don't remember. Oh, I can never remember what helmet Lawrence was on right now. Fanatics authenticated. It is a rep. Not McCardle. White ink right behind the Jag's ear. There it is. Nice hit, Jeff. That is a Trevor Lawrence. Trevor McCardle Lawrence. There you go. Nice hit. It's as good a Jag as you can get. Trevor Lawrence. So that 2-boxer gave us Montez Sweat and Trevor Lawrence. And we've got a 1-box break to go. There are 3 randoms for sale in this one. Live fill will be after this one, Mark. Got one more to get through. I scheduled this one for 8 o'clock, and for some unknown reason, instead of scheduling it, it just posted it. I know I said it won't let you schedule a post with less than a half an hour. You have to, inside a half hour, you have to do it manually. You cannot schedule a post. I scheduled the post. I know for sure I did. I hit schedule and somehow it went live. You'll take one random? Oh, yeah, you weren't in this one. Looks like I think Ron's was first. So, Jason, I'll put you on Ron's. Johnny 5 has 2 randoms for sale in this one. Jets. Lions. Giants. Dolphins. And we'll try 1 or 2 live fills. We might just do 1 and then do 1 tomorrow or something after the eBay stuff. Because I have to send messages, like I said, to everybody who is wondering. I've had a bunch of questions on. I'm sure I'm getting them right now on Facebook, or not Facebook, but eBay. Everybody asked. You said the break starts at. Yeah, this is a 1-boxer. This is a 1-box. All right, Joseph, you'll get Johnny 5's Indy random if that's okay. So Johnny 5, one of your randoms sold there. All right, we got Ron had San Francisco random sold to Jason. Tampa Bay. Mark's taking your second random, Johnny 5. Jason got Tampa Bay. I forgot to write it down. Good grief. Brugman, Houston, Carolina. Johnny 5, Indy. First random goes to Joseph. It's a Ram. You also had Cincy. That random goes to Mark. It's Green Bay. David D, Tennessee. Vegas. Al, Buffalo and New Orleans. New England and Baltimore. Nathan, Dallas and the Jets. Vikings and Eagles. David D, Kansas City. Cleveland. Leland, Detroit. Seattle. Tracy, the Giants. Commanders. Jeff C, Miami, Pittsburgh. Nathan, Denver, Arizona. Bill, Atlanta, and Jacksonville to close it. Chicago and the Chargers. All right, in this one boxer, I got Ron, San Francisco, Jason, Tampa Bay, Brugman, Houston and Carolina, Johnny 5, Indy, Cincy, Joseph, the Rams, Mark, Green Bay, David D, Tennessee and Vegas, Al, Buffalo, New England, New Orleans and Baltimore, Nathan, Dallas, Minnesota, Jets and Eagles, David, KC, Cleveland, Leland, Detroit, Seattle, Tracy, Giants, Commanders, Jeff, C, Miami, Pittsburgh, Nathan, Denver, Arizona, Bill, Atlanta, Chicago, Jacksonville, and the Chargers. All right, guys, this is our last pre-fill. We will try a live fill. Like I said, we might do a live fill tomorrow. I'm not going to do any pre-fills for tomorrow because for the eBay. If nobody's interested in a live fill, then we'll just call it a day. Doing the case break. And it looks like it's going to start ending in about 10 minutes. So if you want to bounce back and forth. Not Commanders skins. I don't like the name Commanders. I don't know. Not a fan. They didn't ask me though when they picked the name. 7. Box 66. I randomized that list 7 times. 66. Where are you? Are you there? It's there. Box 66. All right, guys. Good luck. It's a Jet. Jets. Jets were somewhere. Nathan. Nathan had the Jets. Earpiece is in the bag. I'm leaving him in the bag. Fanatics authenticated. Parcells would be awesome. It's a rep, obviously. You might guess that one. Oh, yeah. Al had it in his crystal ball. That is Breece Hall. Nice hit, Nathan. Breece Hall on the Jets. Man, that is a shiny Jet helmet. It's awesome. Nice hit. There she be. All right, guys. So our Facebook fills for tonight got us Bill Cowher on the ice, Breece Hall, Montez Sweat, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, and Dre Greenlaw. Nice hits, guys. Let's do a 2-box live fill. Let me get it typed in before you claim. Remember, I type very slowly. Very, very slowly. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Nathan. Congratulations. And there it is. Live chat. This is a 2-box. 15, 16. All right, we got Jason, Buffalo, and Green Bay. Buffalo, Green Bay. Al, Cincy. Johnny 5, Indy. Jeff C, New Orleans. Where'd it go? There it is. Bill, Houston. Houston. Mark, Detroit. Dave, late on Buffalo. Bill, Atlanta. Al, late on Buffalo. Elliot, San Francisco. Brugman just late on San Francisco. Eric, you got Dallas. David, Indy is taken. Jeff Z, Miami. Nathan, Dallas is taken. Elliot, Detroit's gone. Steve, Denver. David got Tennessee. Oh, don't fall. Jason's got randoms for sale. Number them. Nathan, Jets. Joseph. Oh, wait. Nope. I jumped to Bill. Bill, Minnesota. Glad I caught that one. Minnesota. And Joseph, Arizona. That fills us. We will do one more after this. Yeah, it's 40. It's 40. Did I write 20? Yeah, 40. Okay. Yeah, I wrote it up there. Brian, I'll take a random. All right. And Joseph, you had Arizona. Got it. Okay. Here we go. First up, we had Jason with Buffalo, and Brian bought that random. Brian, you get Vegas. Jason, Green Bay. Your random is Seattle. Al, Cincy. Kansas City. Johnny 5, Indy. Baltimore. Jeff C, New Orleans. Washington. Bill, Houston. Chicago. Mark, Detroit. Jacksonville. Bill, Atlanta. Bill has a chance for 2 fours tonight. New England. Elliot, San Fran. Giants. Eric, Dallas. Tampa Bay. Jeff Z, Miami. Cleveland. Steve, Denver. Philly. David H, Tennessee. Chargers. That would be pretty crazy to win 2 favs, 2 different teams. Nathan, the Jets. Carolina. Bill, Minnesota. The Rams. And Joseph, Arizona. Get ya. Pittsburgh. How did they make it to a random? All right, we got Jason, Buffalo, Brian, Vegas, Jason, Green Bay, and Seattle. Al, Cincy, and Kansas City. Johnny 5, Andy, Baltimore. Jeff C, New Orleans, Washington. Bill, Houston, Chicago. Mark, Detroit, Jacksonville. Bill, Atlanta, New England. Elliot, San Francisco, and the Giants. Eric, Dallas, Tampa Bay. Jeff Z, Miami, Cleveland. Steve P, Denver, Philly. David H, Tennessee, and the Chargers. Nathan, Jets and Panthers. Bill, Minnesota and the Rams. And Joseph closes with Arizona and got Pittsburgh. I am getting a ton of... Oh, I see. Yep, eBay is ending right now. Anybody who wants to flip back and forth and buy some players for tomorrow's noon break. This is a 2-boxer. 7 times to get our 2 boxes. There is 6. Wait until tomorrow also lets me list any unsolds that I'm listing. Honestly, I let my kids each pick an unsold most of the time. 123, 162. But if they don't pick an unsold, then I'll sell them and it'll give me a little bit of time. 123, 162. And we will do one more to end it. $123. Oh, there it is. $123, $162. All right, guys, going to start it with 123. Good luck. Let me know if you'd rather do a 1-box or a 2-box to end it. Next one will be the last one. Whatever gets the most votes, we'll start with. All right, good luck. $162, he said. We shall see. It's a Ram. The Rams. Bill. That one's not going to be a Favre. But it's a Ram. Flat black. I think this one's been there for a minute. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. Signed right on the horn. Eclipse. I said flat black. It is an Eclipse. You are right. Vaughn? Is that Vaughn? You're right. Man, I can't. That's a monster hit. Why didn't I have pictures of that? Somebody, that's one of them hidden headliners. I think you're right. I'm checking to make sure. Gosh, that has been there for a while. That's definitely a hidden headliner. That is Von Miller. That is awesome. Yes. Damn, I put pictures of all kinds of stuff on there. I tell you who's in the Rams helmets. I bet none of you ever heard me say Von Miller. Because quite frankly, I forgot. But that is awesome. Nice hit, Bill. That is a good hidden one. Nice. Nice. Jason's voting for the one boxer to end us tonight. There, I've been putting some big hits hidden. A lot of them are teams that don't normally sell. I've been trying to slide them in there. That way, when somebody gets a random, they're like, whoa, holy shit. Didn't expect that. Which, Von Miller, man, if you ever buy and sell a Von Miller, that ain't cheap. All right, guys, box 162. And we've only got one vote for the last one. I know. You don't see Von Miller that often. That's why I can't believe I forgot I put it in there. It's crazy. $162. Seeing who got it. Mark votes a one boxer. It's 2 for the one boxer. San Francisco coming out again. San Fran was Elliott. Another big hit. Fanatics authenticated. Here's a rep. Not CMC. But it's another good one. That's Debo. Nice hit, Elliott. Debo Samuel. So that two boxer gave us Von Miller and Debo Samuel. Another good one. They've all been pretty sweet hits tonight. What the hell happened to the focus? All right, guys, going with a one boxer to end it. This will be a one box break. Last one of the night. Then I got to start sending my eBay messages. If I saw you were in the room tonight, I would have taken a special teams coach. I remember that. Hidden headliner, special teams coach. There it is. If you're in the room tonight, I probably will not send you a message that the eBay break is tomorrow at noon. So don't look for it. But I'm going to send messages to everybody who isn't in the room tonight. All right, let's see what we got. I got Al with Cincy. Jason, Green Bay Buffalo. Bill, Houston. Houston, Green Bay, Buffalo, Houston. Jeff Z, Miami. This is a one box, so $20. Miami. Johnny 5, Atlanta. Mark, Detroit. Bill late on Atlanta. Jeff C., New Orleans. Al just laid on New Orleans. Steve, Denver. Jeff C., the Jets. Francisco. We know we got one more San Francisco 49er in there. Brady, Cleveland. Bill, Minnesota. Elliott laid on Detroit. Brugman, Dallas. Elliott just laid on Dallas. Brugman laid on Minnesota. Oh, where'd he go? Minnesota. David H., Indy. Jason's randoms for sale. David H. closes us with the Titans. That closes it. I didn't skip anybody, I don't think. Where is TC? There they are. Carlos, yeah, just finished it. This is the last one. Joseph will take 2 randoms. Gotcha. Dave, Giants and Steelers, just a little late. Got enclosed. Sorry about that. This will be the last one for the evening also. This is a 1 box. I don't know. I'm pretty satisfied with the pulls tonight. It's been a pretty good one. Amazed to see Von Miller come out and the ice cower. That cower just hid for so long. All right. We had Al, Cincy, Carolina. Jason had Green Bay and Buffalo. Sold those to Joseph. Joseph, you get Tampa Bay, Kansas City. Bill, Houston, Seattle. Jeff Z, Miami, Chargers. Johnny 5, Atlanta, Jacksonville. Mark, Detroit, Arizona. Jeff C, New Orleans, Vegas. Steve, Denver, the Rams. Jeff C, the Jets, the Giants. Brugman, San Francisco, Chicago. Brady, Cleveland, Washington. Bill, Minnesota, New England. Brugman, Dallas, Pittsburgh. David H., you close us with Indy and Tennessee. Got Baltimore and Philly. All right, guys. We got Al with Cincy and Carolina. Jason, Green Bay and Buffalo. Joseph, Tampa Bay, Kansas City. Bill, Houston, Seattle. Jeff Z, Miami and the Chargers. Johnny 5, Atlanta, Jacksonville. Mark, Detroit, Arizona. Jeff C, New Orleans and Vegas. Steve, Denver and the Rams. Jeff C, Jets and Giants. Brugman, San Fran, Chicago. Brady, Cleveland, Washington. Bill, Minnesota, New England. Brugman, Dallas, Pittsburgh. David H., Indy, Tennessee, Baltimore, and Philly. Carlos, Johnny 5, giving you Jacksonville. You just got to claim them. All right, guys. 7 times for our last box of the night. Like I say, don't forget about the being he was late. Yeah, yes. Is Dave selling his? Dave's selling his randoms. Dave's randoms were Baltimore and Philly. And 7. We got box 11-16 and 11-16. It's a 1. 1. 11-16 in this one boxer. All right. David, Elliot will take Philly. Nathan will take Baltimore. Baltimore to Nathan. And Elliot takes Philly. All right, guys. Box 11-16. There it is. Oh, shit. The boxes tried to get me. What the fuck? I was like a ninja. All right, guys, this one's going to end us for the night. Let me get these things put away. I forgot to do it. And if you get in on eBay, I'll be back at noon tomorrow. If you don't get on eBay, I'll be back at noon tomorrow. We'll probably, if there's people in the room, we'll try a live fill. Probably just one, but we'll probably give it a whirl. All right, guys. Good luck. Here we go. Last one of the night. Cleveland. Why am I not seeing Cleveland? Who the hell had Cleveland? Gee, Merry Christmas. Brady. God, there it is. Brady at Cleveland. Thank you, Al. Brady, Cleveland. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. And he will be back. About the best brown you can get right now. Nice hit, Brady. Going to be the running back, Mr. Nick Chubb. Nice hit. Nick Chubb to finish us. Yeah, that's a good night. All right, guys. I appreciate the fills. We had Nick Chubb, Von Miller, Bill Cowher, Breece Hall, Deebo Samuel, Montez Sweat, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, and Dre Greenlaw. Yep, I appreciate it, guys. And anybody interested in eBay, those things are closing now. If you just tuned in, my eBay listings are ending at midnight. Everything will still be going until midnight, so we're going to have to break those tomorrow at noon. If you did not know that, and you don't want to watch tomorrow at noon and you don't want to keep your spot, just let me know. Not an issue. I won't be mad. I won't blame you. So just let me know that. But yep, check out my eBay stuff ending now, and I will see you guys tomorrow at noon.